you traveling through? Or you training?
No, I mean, I'm supposed to get it trained.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, I know they a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Super rusty, but happy to maybe get back into it and stick for a while.
Ryan is one of our coaches. He can help you out with this warm-up drill. Cool. Spread your legs a little bit further out.
Yeah, I need to do that. All right, guys, 2 minutes and go.
Never start before you get together. You got a great base flying because it's easy to have the long door. So the point is,
There you get to a final homeless dude.
That may happen. Which be like.
gentle as possible. The majority of this is going to be my mode,
Right.
not using that.
Okay. Yeah.
Put your stuff on down. You got shorts and t-shirt. All right. And have you been here at Derby City before?
First time here at all.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is our 6 8 class. This is not normal, like some others in the front desk, and all that. We can back here. It just has a break door on the other side. So that's why we're going to talk. Chain hoops are right back here, so you can come on back.
He wasn't allowed it.
2 minutes yesterday.
Too much.
The timer may have gone off. I don't know. I didn't say stop.
Oh, I thought you said.
I said it may have. I don't know.
Clock said 2.5.
10 seconds left. It hasn't even been 2 minutes yet.
Oh, yeah. You check your time.
You can thank Chewy for all of this.
Switch partners top to bottom. Forward. This will be the new norm. I like this.
You want to bump it up again?
Maybe 2.5 minutes next time. All right, go ahead and get your hips past your partner's hips. Bring your knees back in. And go.
So when you get that, this knee's gonna be this side. Okay. This one comes through. Then this one.
You should reset the middle, both knees in.
You just need a split second. You don't want that.
Now on the side.
So as soon as,
Good.
as soon as there's 2 legs past,
Get your hips to drop, and you want your armpit in.
okay. So get in. Immediately.
Bring your knees back into play.
Pretty pressure.
Good.
Climb up.
Right there, right back there.
Rips.
Men's on the right.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? See if you can get your hips a little higher.
Without knocking it over.
I'm going to like work out just standing there.
Yeah.
Reverse it up, shoot your hips up. That's one thing about your armpit on top of this. So rotate your body. Over there. Back in.
Holy fuck that.
What's up, Zeke? Stacked class today. Having some big old classes lately. I love it.
I'm trying to convince you to stay.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
See? Give up all this.
My wife even suggested that I just drive an hour and a half to teach everybody.
Yeah, see?
One way, yeah.
She's like, I think that's what you need to do.
She's ready to keep that commute, I think.
Yeah.
Hour and a half here, hour to Santa Claus.
10 seconds.
One hell of a big triangle you'd have to do every day.
Time. All right, take a quick break.
Water.
Another thing we also do, we're big on like shoes off the mat, no shoes on the mat. So what you do is you put your shoes, like put your toes right against this, and you'll step straight from your shoes onto the mat. And then whenever it's time to get off the mat, you go from the mat straight to your shoes without being barefoot off the mat.
All right. So we're gonna three big group today. We're gonna break up into 3 groups covering 3 different things. We're gonna have our more advanced leg lock guys who have done the ham sandwich on that end, and we're gonna be blasting out all the different ham sandwich options we've learned. We're gonna have those that are less experienced with leg locks, but still experienced enough to do the ham sandwich as like the basic function here in the middle. We'll be doing the basic ham sandwich, and I'll add something to that after a little bit. And then those that are brand new to leg locks will be on this end, focusing on straight ankles. So, Boris, I know you were here yesterday, Boris. Pretty sure for you to leg locks, right? Neymar. You guys can be on this side. We'll focus on straight ankles. All right. So first, let's just talk about. I'm gonna quickly go through all the ham sandwich options for my advanced field. I can then get started down there. Then I'll do another rep or two of other ham sandwich itself, the middle group right here, and then I'll let all these guys get going, and I'll finish up with the straight ankle. All right? Come here, Ryan. Yeah. All right. So this is for my advanced guys. I'm just gonna quickly go through all the ham sandwich options that we've been covering. So basic ham sandwich. Got my butterfly hook in. Hand goes to the armpit. Elbow deep underhook on this near leg. Foot goes to the mat. And I'm going to hip shove underneath. Moving him 90 degrees. I'm going to bring my knees and my arm big uppercut to my chest. Catching his bottom foot. Or catching his shin with my foot. From here I'm going to reach through. Slide into my hip pocket. Figure 4. Finish my ham sandwich. So this is the basic ham sandwich. Some options we've got from here. If he starts to sit back on his butt, sit all the way back to his butt, this is what people will do. They'll fall back, just sit back. This is what a lot of times people will do because they don't want to extend that leg or crunch that leg, no problem. I'm going to come up to my elbow. I'm going to shoot back underneath and grab his toes. I'm going to start to pull those toes up. Do that toe touch sweep. When we come on top, and then I want to get underneath this top leg, hip in, then finish the ham sandwich from the top. We get to right here, and he starts to step over. He steps over. I'm going to help him step by bringing my other arm, pushing his leg forward, drive my hips forward, my knees forward, and this is a ham sandwich from the back. Come on back. Keep it light. If he slides his knee across, I'm going to catch a toe tuck. Put his toes in his butthole. Get the toe hold. If he stands up, I'm just going to grab underneath. I'm going to pull myself under, and then again get the ham sandwich from the back. Lastly, we get to this point, and before we can lock up this grip, he starts to step over, and as he steps over, I'm going to catch him. I got to block his knee, otherwise he's going to mount me. So I'm going to catch, drive my knee up, waiter sweep. So for my more advanced guys, I want you to know on this side, you're going to be doing, you guys can break it up like with your partners on how many reps you want to do. We've got the traditional ham sandwich. We've got the toe tuck sweep if they sit back. We've got the go behind ham sandwich from back if they step over. We've got the toe hold if they slide their knee over. Then we've got the, if they stand up, weave behind again, the ham sandwich from the back. And if they start to step over into mount, you got the waiter sweep. Real quick on that, stepping over to mount, it's a little bit of a struggle we had last time. What I want the top person to do is to try to step over with their leg and plant their foot on the mat. So that's what he's, yep, just like that. So he's trying to plant his foot on the mat. I'm blocking the knee, and then I'm sliding down the shin, getting the waiter sweep. In order for him to be able to put his step his foot over, I can't have a deep bite right here. So I think that's one part we were struggling on last time, was we had this deep bite. So let that bite go, let him start to step over, catch the foot, and then waiter sweep. Head on down there, get started on those, and at the very end I'm going to add something to this. 1, 2, 3. All right, my less advanced people, but one's still good enough to do the ham sandwich. Lamar. Yeah. Lamar, where'd you go? Where you at? All right, so this is my normal ham sandwich group. Right? You guys,
I've done it a couple times. So yeah, I don't remember it very well.
Ryan, you can definitely run more else, whatever you want to do.
Okay, whatever you want.
That's a solid group. All right, you four right here. You guys need to see the regular ham sandwich again. I'll get with you guys in just one moment.
I think I've got a regular.
Okay. Let me try it one more time just to walk through with everybody. So here we are. We've got our butterfly hook, our half position. Hand goes to the armpit. Other hand needs to do a elbow deep grip. Elbow deep underhook on this side. From here, I'm going to drop my foot down to the mat. I'm going to use that foot to hip shell underneath. So I'm not pulling them on top of me, I'm actually pulling myself onto the physical foot. At the same time, I'm pushing with this hand, and I'm pulling with this arm. And what I'm doing is I'm making him rotate 90 degrees. I want us to be perpendicular to each other. So hitting him underneath, and I'm rotating. And from here, I'm going to bring both of my knees to my chest and a big uppercut with this arm. And as I bring my knees to my chest, I'm catching a shin with this foot. So this is the hand spot, and now I'm blocking this knee. Notice where his leg is at. I want his knee on the mat. So for the person on top, be a good partner. Drop this knee to the mat. Don't try to stand up with that left foot. Try to stand forward. Don't do this. Okay? Drop that knee to the mat. I want to be underneath his knee. I want his knee glued to my ear. Blocking his knee. So we'll go ahead and hit the roll up sandwich from here. We're going to reach through with this hand that's blocking the knee, not this one that's holding the leg. Because as soon as I let go of this leg, bam, he can stand up in a lost position. So I'm always holding on to this to the very last leg. So reaching through, sliding your leg through, figure 4. Now I can let go of this hind leg. Grab the leg I'm attacking. Go to the other side, guys. Other side. This arm right here, I want on the inside. I don't want it on the outside because he can actually start to attack this for more. So I'm going to elbow the inside and attack it. Now for my finish, I'm pulling down with my hand, I'm hipping up with my hips, and I'm trying to stop the mat with this free foot. So I'm doing those 3 things at once. And that's the finish. What I'm not doing ever, is flaring this knee out. I don't want this knee to go that way, because I can actually blow this knee. So I'm pulling down, hipping up, and stopping the mat. Alright guys, any questions about that? Want to see it again? You want to see it again?
I think we'll see.
Let me show you one more time. Put it right. Knee across. Alright, so over here guys, all the way across. Again, here we are, butter half. Hands the armpit. Get the elbow deep, underhook. Foot to the mat. I'm using that foot to pull my hips underneath. And as I pull my hips underneath, I'm doing an uppercut. And I'm pushing. So I'm going to be under him, I'm going to be 90 degrees. From here, I'm bringing both my knees to my chest and another big uppercut. Catching his foot, and shin with my foot, and I'm blocking his knee. So this is the hangout spot. This is actually a place I can kind of pause and think going if I need to. This is where we're going to get to. From here, grab, slide through, figure 4, grip, finish. You got it? Going to do some rest. Kevin, I know you've done your hand quite a bit. If you want to kind of help out, you can. But go and get some rest in here, guys. And just do these back and forth over and over. All right. 2, 3. All right, guys. All right, Lamar. Welcome, man. I'm Jeff. So today's not a normal day, today's a leg lock day. So you typically don't learn leg locks first in your jiu-jitsu class. Wednesdays are our leg lock day, so I'm going to show you the basic leg lock. Typically in jiu-jitsu you start with like positions and other things, but this isn't a fundamental class. I'm going to talk to you like straight in. So we're going to do a lot of what we did yesterday, Doris, with a different sweep, different takedown. Yesterday we did like reach across, this time we'll be popping the knee, so you can see a little bit different. Make Chris like you. You're done leg lock before? Yeah. Did you drop me for Wednesday? Yes, that was the first time when you started. That makes us YouTube. Oh yeah. No, keep it. Stand up for me. Yeah. So Lumar in jiu-jitsu, there's different positions. There's different positions that you can be in. So oftentimes every fight starts with the feet. Right? So every fight's up here. Trying to get some sort of takedown, take that down. Sometimes you go up there, you're already down on the ground, and I can't just stand up that easily. Because if I try to stand up, he may attack me one whole way up. So I've got to keep my guard on protection. Also, if I got that bicycle up my back, I want to be down even though he's standing. Sometimes I don't want to stand up because he's you're not finishing it from down there. No, so what we're doing here is we're working a seated guard lead. Yeah. Seated. And we're going to engage his legs and we're finishing with a submission from the bottom. Okay? So in jiu-jitsu, just because you're on your back, just because you're sitting on your butt, another guy's standing, another guy's on top of you, you're not necessarily losing. So I can actually lift my back pretty often. You can get my brace things. So here we are. So this is called a seated open guard position. I've got my feet tight, got my elbows in. In jiu-jitsu, we always want to keep our elbows in because everything I want to do to the body involves like isolating one arm, doing things with one arm. So if he can keep his elbows in tight and I can't isolate his arms, I can't send it like this, okay? So for me, I always want my arms and elbows to be inside and out. My arm out here because he's going to attack me. So I've got my hands to the inside, reach, grab. I'm going to pull myself into this position. That's called single X. We were just drilling this a minute ago for us, right? In the warm-up drill. So this is our single X position. From here, I've got to get him down to the ground. I'm going to pop the inside of his knee, not straight back. I'm going to pop it to the outside, and as I pop it to the outside, I'm going to drive my hips up and out also. So I'm popping it, and I'm taking him down. From here, I'm going to attack this foot. Underneath. I want to think about where my elbow is. I want to put my shoulder where my elbow is. So I'm not going to rotate out. I'm actually going to lift up and put my shoulder where my elbow was. Live edge grip. Hit down. Break. So also in jiu-jitsu, we tap before the injury occurs. He hadn't tapped, and I just kept cranking on top of his foot. So he tapped my knee, she tapped his foot. Also, tomorrow, whenever you're drilling, make sure it's a 3-tap, forceful tap. Sometimes what people do is they'll just like tap, okay, I'm gonna feel it, I'm cranking on it. So make sure it's tap forceful. Back here, horse. You can see this, Chris. Horse, stand up back here. Alright, so here we are again. Feet in tight, elbows in tight. I'm reaching. Same foot, same leg. I'm using this footless leg to pull myself inside. Grabbing to the leg, sliding underneath. I'm keeping this knee in the entire time. If I don't, you can just sit right down on my chest. So this is called mount. This is one of the worst positions in jiu-jitsu for me. So the way I prevent this from happening, stand up. Keep my knee, and now try to sit down. Now he's just in my guard. So I always keep one knee in. Shoot my hips up. From here, I'm going to pop his knee out as I hip up and out. So hip up and out. Popping his knee out. Grabbing the foot. Putting my shoulder where my elbow is. Grip. Raise my hips, hipping down into the mat, looking away, and taps. Tomorrow I'll show you what it feels like. Don't take your socks off the mat. That's fine. Stand up for me. So here we are. Spread your legs apart. Ready, stand here. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. This is I'll reach this side, this is legs forward.
1, 2, pull myself in. This is called single legs position. This is a really good position for me. This is a bad position. Even if we're in the street and they're trying to punch me, I can control your body position and protect my face. I'm in a pretty good spot right here. Go ahead and square up a little bit with me. Alright, so I'm going to want to take you down. So I'm going to take you back that way. Just be ready when you fall. Don't brace with your hand. Just fall like your back. But don't catch yourself as you make sure you fall. So pop your knee out. Bridge up and down. Now from here. Chin. Cup the hand. That's the thing. Alright. So this will break your foot. You know it's that. Alright guys, we're going to get some reps. I'll sit here and help walk you guys through. Now of course, I know you've done this one first. You can do it for me more. We also break after every like instruction. We do 1, 2, 3, flat. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So reach in with your hand. Yeah. I just want to do the same we did yesterday. Was it your right or your left? You did both? Okay, which are your front foot? Yep. Shoot in. Shoot an odd shaping. Okay. Shoot your hips up. On the knee. Did you hips up and out? Yes, good. Alright, now lean forward. Grip. Good. Now replace your elbow with your shoulder. Try again. Come back up. I want to see actually the one there. Right hand. That's your shoulder. Go ahead and do it. Right there. Very good. Good. Yep. Yep. Hip up. Nice job. Now as you bridge in, look up at the wall and bridge down towards the mat. Look at the wall. Hip in. He tapped. Good. It's also helpful for both you guys to make sure you tap your partner. Okay? Because he may not feel like your back. Alright. Mark, or Chris, Mark. So you're going to reach with the same foot in hand, foot on the inside, hand on the outside. Yeah. And then use your other foot to drive pull yourself underneath. Pull yourself underneath even deeper. Good. Shoot your right foot up to his hip. Nope, don't switch your legs. Do your legs. Shoot your right foot up to his hip. Yeah, good. Shoot your hips up. Good. Now, good. Next in the march, try to stay standing until he actually pops your knee and knocks you down. Yeah, go for it. Do it again. One foot, and yep, good. Now shoot your left foot up this time, since you have your right knee out. Left foot up to his hip. Good. And try to. Alright. Now what you're going to do is use your right hand to pop his knee out, hip up. Shoot your right hand. Good. Now hip up and out and push his knee out. Good. There you go. Good. And you want to make sure you're staying tight. Good. Now, hand to get good. Now, I want you to lift up, put your elbow where your shoulder where your elbow is. So lift up, tap it. Yes, nice. Yes, good. Yep, tap. Good job. That was it. All right, Neymar, what I want you to focus on is just the straight. So Boris, come on over here. We're going to start on the ground, okay? So we're going to put him in the position called Ashi, or single legs. So what you're going to do is you want to bring his leg the inside. Your foot here goes behind this butt. This one goes underneath. Your knee goes inside. Inside. Yes, good. Good. That's it. All right, so you're going to pinch your knees together. Heel stays on his hip, foot stays behind his butt. And you want to overhook this. Hand goes underneath his ankle. This hand, you want to elbow to the mat. Now what you're going to do, I want you to lift up, put your elbow in, and put your shoulder where your elbow is. So put your shoulder right there. Yeah, pretty good. All right. And this hand, and grab your wrist, or grab the bottom of your hand. Yep. I want you to use your feet and your knees to lift your hips up. Just try to lift your hips up. I'm just going to use your feet and knees, you can use your shoulder. Yeah, it's very good, just like that. Now what I want you to do, I want you to look right there, and I want you to try and get it into your leg. Bend it. Basically like that, head tap, good. Yep, good. That's it. Alright guys, that's the basics of it. I want you to keep on doing that. Morris, you'll do it on Chris. Chris will do it on Lemar. Lemar, you'll do it straight ankle on Morris. Alright, get some reps in. 1, 2, 3. Pause right there. This knee line, this knee needs to stay flared down. So this knee, out here. Yep, that's because if this knee goes in,
You're right, that was
this knee
just
good. You now lost the position. So this knee stays out here.
I did help you just spit that down.
Going palm up.
If they act like their shoes on the top of our arm, yeah.
But even if you with that, you're still just.
Like they're kind of giving me that. So, for some reason, but I'm just trying to think of one of those things.
So many times it's like that. And so you go to grab something.
You have to.
You're going for it.
I've only done these 5 times.
Again, as long as
Yeah.
you got some that's you got even with your elbow, that's fine. Same thing with like
If squeeze this, just as good as squeeze that one. Put to your open armpit.
Alright guys, we're gonna add something to this here for you.
Yeah.
So now we're getting something smashed out.
That one is it.
I love hitting this and smashing my back because it works on top things.
Your heel.
Guard. Nope. Alright.
Bring this
So we're
way.
gonna smash out half guard.
Yeah, this knee goes up and squeeze it.
He's got me in a nice, I guess, seat over, whatever you call this up here. He's got
Bring your hand back on
cross
your
legs, he's got the underhook, he's got the head pinched in
Kind of
tight.
like
I'm smashed out.
holding your stomach. You're not really
Right,
holding it on
I'm
the
not in a good
like
spot.
that.
So first thing I gotta do is I gotta get my
Back foot up.
hook in. To do this, pretty simple in my opinion. I just use
Squeeze
this
your knees
foot,
together.
scoot my hips up a little bit, and I poke my
Tighten up
toes.
the ground.
My half foot use my elbow just a little bit to push down there.
Look up. And like kind
So
of
here we are.
place your
Go
elbow.
in.
Your
Scoot my hips out, toes in.
And then like
We're still
push it up.
chest. He's still
Thrust a little bit.
smashed out, and it's
Think of
okay,
your hips and
you're
thrust.
moving back in the back again. Yep, no problem. I want this now.
Kind of like you're squeezing your hands together. Kind of like you're making more force. Yeah.
Okay? So he wants to be right here, smashing me out, and because all this weight is on my chest, but now do my arm to the side. Yeah, I can rotate back right again.
Whenever you get there, you're kind of already start from where we fall.
He may get a straight arm bar grip.
And this is where you want. Normal.
He may start to get a head and arm choke. I'm really not worried about it. He's not going to finish his head and arm choke as long as he does this position. As a matter of fact, I'm going to finish the hang head before we do it. But most often they'll start running for the straight arm bar.
Ready?
Alright, so he's straight arm bar. I love it when this happens. So I can continue my move from here. Still back my straight arm bar. I'm making sure I'm not letting him finish. I'm keeping firm. I'm keeping my arm bit just a little bit so he can't get his leverage to finish it. But then whenever I'm ready, this is the only time I would use this arm to finish it. This is the only time I let go of this leg and it's if they're attacking it wrong. I don't want to let go of this, but he's occupied. And I may go back to some just a quick move a little bit.
Yep.
Now at this point, they start back off into the ground through so. But now I'm gonna block. Let's practice that. Where I start in half guard. Fully smashed out, chest to chest. I'm going through my elbow in. Put it in, if I'm a little extra room, I'm not punching the sky. This side, I'm punching the sky.
Put your foot under his butt. Only your foot. Turn your
Smashing back out.
this way. Kind of like you're cupping his butt.
Tap my arm.
Like that. Yeah. I'll bring that
Out
foot
of
more
danger.
on the
Realize
side.
there's definitely a
That's
risk
it.
there.
I'm gonna keep this cross face in there. Something
Other hand.
for me.
I think you're trying to put his foot in your pocket. Like his, yeah. And then bring your hand underneath. You're trying to tap it.
Back. There's a hole for
Yeah.
back.
Think of it more like
Starts to back away whenever I can free this arm up. Get my finish. Any questions? Alright guys. One,
Yeah,
two, three. So practice it, getting smashed out. Alright, good coaching, Chris.
It helps me learn.
Same here, man. Yeah, as I coach, I can like pinpoint things I should focus on. All right, let's see it. Yep, that'd be Trish. Trish works the front. She's here, I think, around 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think she works 10 to 6. Yeah. Yeah, all I do is coach. I don't handle any of that stuff. I'll walk up to the front, take a look. Nice job, Boris. Hey, Mar, you ever do wrestling or anything? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this would be the complementary ground game to that. Nice. And whenever you do that, Chris, I know you want to be gentle because you don't want to hurt your buddy right now. It's a pretty forceful hip up and a pretty
At the same time.
same time, yep. Big hip up, big pop. All right, now you want to get your right shoulder. To get there, you want to raise your right elbow and put your shoulder in place. Really use your hips. What you can also do is you can turn the other way. Grip, look at the wall, lift your hips. Your hips and bridge in. Good. All right, then one, let's see it. Left foot goes behind his butt. Yep, very good. Knee goes the inside. Push these knees together. One thing I also always tell people is butt to butt. So there's a big gap between your butt and his butt. You want your butt as close to his as possible. So get your butt in tighter. Get your butt in tighter. Good. Foot to his hip and his heel and his hip. Heel on hip. All right, pinch those knees. All right, overhooking the foot. So bring your hand underneath. His foot. Yep. Whenever you lift up, put your lower rear otherwise you want your uppercut right in the chest. Lift up. Lift up your elbow. Watch me. What I'm doing is, see my elbow? Yeah, they're very good. Good. Now raise your hips. Now bridge down to the mat and look up. Nice. Very good, Tap. Nice job. Much better. Wait. So, keep this knee here. Let's go back real quick. You're starting to straighten this knee up like this. Yeah. You should keep this. Okay. Gotta keep that. All right. Yes. Same thing for you, Alex. I want to see your left knee and straight knee a little bit higher. Make sure you keep this knee. Yes. Yeah. But now remember, for the finish, we're not flaring out for the finish. We're just doing the shit. So he doesn't set. Alright guys, bring it on in. You guys are good, keep going. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Alright guys, so now we're going to counter the guillotine. Alright, this is another one of my favorite things to do. Remember, when I
a variety of plays.
I need to
But we're looking at this just to start here.
pull your hands up.
This is also a great opportunity for you. If you start doing a high elbow guillotine like that, it's a little hard. I thought you were Most people don't do high elbow guillotines. They're very nasty. Today, not do high elbow guillotine. So we're gonna say
Yeah, so
that.
we class here, only that's right, they did.
Oftentimes we'll find myself here, and I'm just in this tight position. I may start doing underneath, and he counters her.
For me, I would continue
So
with
this
the
is
elbow back, because your back.
where I find myself in this position. We can still hit him so here. I'm not too worried about this guillotine at this point. Now the threat of submission is obviously very real, but as long as I'm still here on my hip, on my back, and I've got this underhook, I'm going to the sandwich and don't see keep trying to guillotine. But same thing. Go to the mat. Okay. So as you see, I just made a face plant. So if he's pulling on that guillotine,
Where's a little too quick? I'm
there's
just,
so much injury in this position.
for him, it's a little bit, come back up.
So if he wants to hold that guillotine,
For him, it's a little bit harder, because like, I'm a little bit taller than he is. So unless we scoot a little closer, if we got closer, we can get a little bit better of a hook. But even like from this far away, I can't really do anything.
underhook. Get an underhook on the other side as well, and he's gonna counter punch you like that. We typically talk about blocking right here, right there into this. He's not gonna guillotine you if you're doing this. Where how much I can guillotine is gonna have an underhook on that far side. We don't counter with the guillotine. So we're gonna go fade into that guillotine.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Yes, you did. Never mind. You're forgetting everything.
Alright, get a few reps of counter the guillotine to the wall.
I don't think what side I haven't done. Which might go in there. I confuse what side I'm doing.
The high elbow? Yeah. No, it's not. That's not so much.
That's what I'm thinking.
If they start the high elbow, you gotta address the guillotine. If they just do it, and very few people do a high elbow guillotine. High elbow guillotine doesn't exist. But very few people do.
Okay.
If they start doing that, you gotta just get your hands in and start fighting and start doing things. But as long as they just try the normal guillotine, which is what 9 out of 10 people will do, you won't need any sandwich. Absolutely. Alright, pick your ass in the middle. 1, 2, 3.
Nice job. Good job. From the hip. This knee comes up. Knees together, butt to butt. Good. Now let's talk about your grip real quick. There's a couple different grips we'll use in Jiu-Jitsu. This is called the cable grip. We rarely use our thumbs in Jiu-Jitsu. You can injure your thumbs. It's called the cable grip. It's a thumbless grip. What I like to do for this one, make a knife edge. So this is a sharp edge with your right hand. And this other one, I just put underneath it. Underneath it, just like that. And all I use, you can either do like this or this. Yep. Now, remember I want to see you put your shoulder where your elbow is. So tuck your elbow in, put your shoulder right there. Put your shoulder right there. Yes, good. Grab your own chest with your hand. Deep as you can. Lift your hips. Bridge down and look up. Good tap. Nice. The only thing I see you're missing is I want to see you really bridging those hips. So what I want you to do is when you're up here, you're actually bridging the hands. So I'm driving my hips into the mat. Exactly. A pelvic thrust. Yep. All right, guys, get one more rep each. Great. Now I'm start with the basics.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if the butterfly's in or out. When it starts, you can always do it back in there too. So you start
Yeah, nice.
Alright guys, finish your last rep. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get some rounds in. We've covered a lot with the ham sandwich, but there's still more. All right, there's still more. There's a ham sandwich into an electric chair. There's Ezekiel like this one. There's a ham sandwich into 50-50. They try to escape. There's a ham sandwich sweep the other way, which I just saw Alex do to Jim just a moment ago. So you actually sweep forward instead of just backwards to their butt. So there's still more. We're gonna take a break on the ham sandwich after this. So we've covered a vast majority of it. I'll put some videos together and share with the group. Keep playing with it. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's get some rounds in. Partner up, leg day only. What are the 2 rules of leg day? Tap early. If someone's trying to submit you, just tap. Don't try to fight it unless you're experienced on the defense and you feel comfortable. But just tap early. Second one is if you're the person trying to do the submission. If they don't tap, don't keep cranking it. Just let go. It's not worth the ego boost. It's not worth hurting your buddy. Just let go. All right, guys. Let's partner up. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mark, say you're just gonna watch. Yeah, leg locks are a little more advanced.
Starting half guard. Starting half guard too.
Start in half guard or butter half, whichever you and your partner prefer. Partner up, slap hands, and go. So leg locks only, guys. Let's go. So I just walk around and just watch people. So we're only doing the leg locks. Normally not just you do both like upper body attacks. This won't do the whole one process. But I see what yeah.
Good. That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, so as far as we're concerned, you can do whatever you want to do 6 o'clock on Tuesday.
That leg was just, there was probably something could have done. Yeah.
So the way our gym works is like shoe will fit our for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So every single class this class right here, but if you have a class you go to, when you get your class, 6 a.m. on Tuesday and 10 a.m. on Wednesday and 6 a.m. on Thursday. All 3 of those classes are cold.
It's effective on the street. I'm sure people say.
Yeah.
I'm just doing like a half hour. Straight work competition. You gotta
When it comes to signing up,
So this is actually my tournament. My wife and I, she would be hosting Jiu-Jitsu when we go over if you ever want to this one uses the scanning QR code, it takes you to the website. So you would register as an individual. You just want to make sure that you I would say most of the people you see up here, these are all the black belts. Very rare black belts, but all the guys up here, most of our coaches. And coach Chewy, he's got that's Chewy. So you see like the brand Jiu-Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, that's his brand. So Joe does a lot of things like that. He's got a lot of reset processes. Joe should be
We'll see.
Thank you.
I got switch my short hands and go, no rest. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Tomorrow, 6 a.m. will be Coach Eugene. So I teach Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then Coach Eugene does Thursdays. So they'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. You need something to
First, what day is that? That's Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start over here. So this is our striking side. We've got over here we'll do.
You're gonna pull this. So when you're going like this, you're just really biting. So even I'm lower. So you will go high, you're like this is where you want to be. Feel the difference?
Yeah, like right angle where you can't really have no room to move.
Yeah. So I got the pressure right on the back of your toes there, and your toes are tucked into my shoulder.
That way they actually bend back when you go back.
Yeah. And so you had it right. You're gonna be looking down. Look away. Just go slow. Like weird. You know better. Sounds always. But I was really like, what is this? Reinforce with your any which way. For a long time, I make a fist here. Underneath. Every time you now, so this fell down. Yeah, because I was gonna start like coming with you. So do that. Just take it. That's a foot. Yeah. That's good.
I'm not sure what just happened there. Yeah. I don't know how it happened.
Just be careful.
Yeah, just a little bit of room, man. So, you get stuck in right in like this.
What you're doing is turning, looking, evaluate. You don't know the defense to it.
You want to know what's up? Yeah, there you go. You can get better now. Yeah. Back.
You're almost there, Jeffrey. Try to come up. Come up your elbow, come on top. Come up your right elbow, come on top. Good. Now hit the top.
It's another variation of
It's hard to hit it from the side like that. Then you get underneath them or on top. Yeah, good job. Switch partners, slap hands, no rest. Last round.
Hey, how are you? You alright? What did you want us to start with? Yeah, can you do it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
For like quite a long while. So yeah, I've been here before, but there's been like a long period of
That was good. Keep going with it.
although now it's where the shoulders are okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep fighting for it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
There's no way around it.
So before you drop back, get control of it first. Yeah. Get into that. So if you're gonna end up doing that, keep doing this. And then drop down. Okay. There you go. Now drop it. Yeah. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep fighting for it.
Good reality check.
2 points.
You don't want to just give up on it if you got that. Use it.
Already, Alex.
You forgot rule number 1. You forgot rule number 1.
This one's gonna be on the inside.
How old are you?
You 50 a couple months.
There you go.
Really fast.
You got off the ground.
Roll people into taking it easy on you. And every now and then I'll see an opportunity.
It's not that hard.
Good? Yeah. Where'd I get you at? Cheap. Sorry, dude.
I'm going for this. Turn this way. Strip that foot. Step over. Step over. This one. All right. You gotta keep this leg safe. Keep going for the other one. That's a pretty good spot. I didn't know that I could get deeper. I didn't. That's a lot of right there. Yeah. I was in my rib pop. Nice. But work on that, okay? Work on going after one. Too high. Yeah. That's a good bite. See, you had it right there. That was right where you got it. Yeah, so I got that. As soon as I get over here, so yeah, so try it from there. I like to just put it in place. I'll try to grab it like that. Yep. Hold it, and then kick through. So the first time it was just yeah, which could hurt. Not yeah. Grab it. Switch. Kick through. Yeah. Here. Look it. Switch sides. Kick through. Yeah, there you go.
Forks was doing that really good yesterday.
Yeah.
Want to take a shooting socks off?
Yeah. Good job. Sorry about you. You're good, man.
Line it up!
Actually, better when you get that. Take it out of there. Don't know what you do. Yeah, right. I mean, didn't get a little bit of rebuild.
All right, man, what a stacked class.
All right.
16 people. It's highest for our largest class. We had 15 yesterday, 13 last week.
Right.
Good stuff, guys. If there's any questions about the ham sandwich, any of the options from the ham sandwich, or the straight and we were done. Who hit a ham sandwich or a straight ankle in training? Who tried and just didn't hit it? Every hand should go up. You hit everyone you tried?
That's what I was saying. Also,
Alright guys, thank you all for coming in. Let's get a quick group picture. Alright, let's bunch up. You guys down there, bunch in tight. Nut to butt.
I cannot do that.
Alright, then we can see everybody. 1, 2, 3, smile. Alright guys, line it back up, we'll break out. Hey guys, Chris and Mark, come on back up. Alright guys, have a good one. I gotta make a couple